Hi guys, welcome to Brains and the Beat. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for staying tuned to your girl. So in today's video, I want to talk about this story. And I actually didn't first cover this story when it first came out. However, I mentioned it in one of my videos. And I know that I did two suspect, and the story when it came out, it was just unbelievable, and I guess my instincts were indeed correct. It says the man charged with murder in relation to the shooting death of his wife, a Manchester school teacher, in July was granted bail in a sum of 1 million when he appeared in the Manchester Parish Court on Friday. The accused, Gregory Campbell, was charged with the murder of Bishop Gibson high school teacher, 43-year-old Carolyn Davis Campbell, on Thursday following a ruling by the Director of Public Prosecution. As conditions of bail, presiding parish judge Courtney Maxwell ordered Campbell to report to the Mandeville police station daily. They're still doing this BS right here. His travel documents are to be surrendered and a curfew has been imposed on him. Campbell is to return to court on October 17th. Davis Campbell was shot dead at her home in Melrose District in Manchester on Wednesday, July 10th. The Manchester police reported that sometime after midnight, a gang of armed hoodlums barged into the teacher's home while she was in bed with her husband. The gunmen reportedly demanded money, and when none was forthcoming, opened fire, during which Davis Campbell was shot several times. Her husband reportedly escaped unharmed from the incident, but earlier this month the teacher's husband was taken into custody following conflicting statements being reportedly given by him to police investigators. He was later charged by the police. So when I first heard this story, it was said that some robbers came in, they asked for money, they didn't get it, and they just started shooting. The husband, actually ended up going underneath the bed or rolling underneath off the bed, and that's how he was able to be safe. And quite frankly, I don't believe that. In Jamaica, and if you keep up to date and current, or you have any family members or know of how Jamaican crime scene is, you know that if somebody comes into your house to rob you and they're shooting, they're going to make sure that everybody in that house is dead. So that right there in that story did not make any sense to me. If they came to rob and to kill, you would not be alive. You would not have escaped. And the way her body was riddled with bullets, I also felt like that was suspect also. So I'm happy that they have him in custody, because first when this story came out, I feel like it didn't make much sense. And somebody pinched me on my shoulder and told me that this man killed his wife because he wanted what the wife had for him and his side chick. So that's why he ended up killing her. Mind you, this woman is well accomplished. She's a school teacher. She's well educated. So she established herself well before she was with this man. But bad mind, jealousy, envy creeped into the relationship, and she ended up dying in such a tragic way. I hope they fully investigate this and figure out exactly why. If it's just for material gain, whether a house, car, or it's for insurance money, or what the case is. If the woman was actually going to leave him and he found out about it and he couldn't bear it and it ended up turning into that. I want to know the full extent of the story. even though we probably won't get it because you know how Jamaican justice system is. But I'm happy that they're doing their due diligence and they're actually coming out of that box. Normally they would just let that man walk scotch free and don't question him about anything. It's good to see them doing their due diligence, and at least now the family can have some sort of justice, some sort of closure. Know that she didn't die in vain and they're not doing anything to help the situation. So comment what your thoughts are in the comment section. Are you actually surprised that the JCF actually, if I say actually one more time, are you surprised that the JCF charged this man with his wife's murder? How do you think this is going to pan out? Do you think like this is gonna go like all the others, where he get a slap on the wrist, he get a fine or a few months in jail? Or do you think they're going to actually really investigate it and he's gonna go away for a long time? What are your thoughts on that? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.